What's up everybody? Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial for those of you that use the DJI Ronin M. I don't know if this works on the Ronin full size, but this is what it is for the Ronin M. For the guys that use these things, everyone knows the grips are awful. Like, they literally fall apart. It's like flaking off here. The one on the top is destroyed. It's so bad that like it literally will flake off to the point where it ends up on top of the camera, it ends up on our hands, it ends up in front of the screen. Sometimes it even causes little black spots on the lens if you're not paying attention too closely, which I've actually had to deal with before. So I figured out, and I had seen someone do this, but no one ever had any kind of clear information on this. So I went to a bike store today and I went to pick up grips. I didn't know that they made different grips. I thought I was actually gonna have to peel this grip off and like do all this like crazy stuff. But it turns out they actually make grips that fit perfectly on here without any issues. So I got the specialized Enduro XL locking grips. These grips have like a hard shell on the inside and a bolt to hold them in place, which is very similar to the one on the Ronin right now. The top grip that's at the top of the Ronin is different. That one doesn't have the same kind of hard shell inside. It's actually got a metal bar. And the metal bar you have to release from the front and then it slides the grip off. We made a mistake and pulled the whole thing out, and now I have to glue that back together. But so my mistakes are your tutorial help, so you get to skip some of the nonsense that I will have to go through in a little bit. For now, let me show you how to pull the grip off on the bottom half and then replace it, and then show you what the new grip looks like. Before I forget, the Enduro XL locking grips, these ones right here, this is the one with the actual nut on it and the hard shell. These grips are $20 for the pair, and then for these, the Enduros that are just the squishy ones, these ones are $11. So you can get them at your local bike store and or anyone that sells specialized stuff. This is not like a sponsored video or anything along those lines, just what they had in stock, and that's what I bought. So yeah, let's get back to this. This bolt right here is a 2.5 millimeter metric, and so you just take your Allen key, put it in, get it loose. Oh, screwing this up a little. There you go. You don't need to get it completely all the way out. It'll literally slide off. Then your specialized grip, you just slide it on just the way it was. And then this bolt is a 3 millimeter bolt. Oh, I'm turning it the wrong way. And that's it. So now that you've replaced both grips on both sides, literally the same process on both sides. I didn't really think to film both because that was very straightforward and super easy. Now that you replace those, we're gonna go to the one in the middle, and this is the same 2.5 millimeter bolt. You loosen it from the front and the back. This is where we messed up. So you make sure you loosen both bolts so that they are fairly loose and easy to come apart. That way there's no grip on the glued in piece, and it should just slide out like this. That's it. Because I didn't know that, and you're getting the part of it right now, be careful because this piece will actually come out. This is actually just glued in place. It looks like the glue got old and whatever else, so be careful. I actually went out and bought some Gorilla Glue. I will be gluing this back together after the fact.
12 seconds later.
I've actually already put the new grip on the bar outside of it being on the rig. And I did so by using soap and water, like regular dish soap. That dish soap is what we also use on intercooler piping. We use it to put the couplers on. It'll act as a lubricant when you slide it on, and then when it dries as almost like a gluey texture. This grip might be a little small. I think it can stretch a little bit. I'm not really 100%. But when it goes back in place, there might be a little bit of a gap, or you can just buy slightly longer ones or clip the end and put your DJI cap back on the end. Something to that effect, whatever. It doesn't really matter as long as it works. And it's a better grip, not destroying your footage or messing you up while you're on set. So hopefully this tutorial helped you. You know, like anything, I'll try to show some tutorials that help anywhere along the world or anywhere along the lines of helping in photography or cinematography that I learned that I feel like I should share. So stay around, stick around, I don't know, subscribe, help me out, like some things. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Okay, so I just put some gaff tape on it, kind of wrapped it up a little bit. Basically it tells you to clamp it down the directions of the Gorilla Glue, so I just wanted to make sure it was clamped in place, and that was how we Gorilla Glued it up. And that's really it. Yeah, see you guys later.